everyone to another episode of Shade TV. My name is Marissa Hill, and today we're going to be talking about the Aime Leon Dore collaboration with New Balance, this time on a new silhouette that we have yet to see. These are the 650s, and this is in the gray colorway. Let's take a quick sneak peek. Welcome back to another unboxing and review. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Be sure to hit that subscribe right now. Give this video a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave those down below. Hit that notification bell because we do have a ton of heat coming out that I don't want you to miss out on. Also, be sure to check out that join button. We've got some amazing membership perks on there. So if you're wondering how come there are those shade limit signs on different names when they're messaging in the live chats, that's part of a perk that we have. So check out that join button. Also, we've got some amazing shade gear on that merch store, so be sure to check that out also. As mentioned earlier, we are going to be talking about a long-awaited sneaker that I pre-ordered back in August. Literally August 1st. I feel like it has taken so much time for these to get into my hands, but I am so excited to finally have these here with me. So we're going to be talking today about the 650 silhouette. This is the first time I've done an unboxing on this specific silhouette. As you know, we have done many 550s on the channel, but this is the high top version of the 550. So we'll go through the overview of these, talk about size and fit, then we'll jump into how I styled this classic color scheme, and then we'll conclude with how well these are actually doing on the resale market. So let's jump right into it, talk about the beautiful construction of this sneaker. All of you know I am a diehard for New Balance sneakers based on the fact that the quality is impeccable. So Teddy Santos, again, has come back to doing just an incredible job on the 650 silhouette. You've seen the 550s before, which is the low top version of this. This is a basketball sneaker that was originally released and brought back to life from the archives from the 80s, and here we now are seeing it in the high top version. And I must say, I really love this high top version. It is different from the 550, but it is so similar in so many different ways. The same toe box region that we've got here with this classic crisp white leather. We've got the gray meshing color on this version. This did release in different colorway options as well. I decided to go with the gray since I only was able to pre-order one. But I do love the gray option. It is one of my favorite colors that released, and I feel like this just really goes with everything. As we work our way up to the laces, this one is specifically tied with the white laces, but they do give us some other colorway options. So if you want more of a vintagey vibe, they do have that off-white color scheme, or they have it in the gray to kind of match those gray accents if you want to swap them out. We do have the off-white color on the back side here, or the top side of the tongue. As we work our way up, we do have the Aime Leon Dore logo here with the apple and New Balance on top in just different shades of gray. And I just really love the gray and how it's incorporated with the off-white tones and the white tones. I think it just is such a classic color combination. Let's look at those details and then we'll move on to the side panels. side panels, we do have this really kind of cool shininess to the end. One of the things I love about this logo is that it does look kind of aged and distressed, like it has aged over time, giving it a really truly hardcore vintage feel. We do have that outline in the off-white color scheme and just nice white leather that surrounds that. As we work our way to the back, we have the Aime Leon Dore logo and the New York logo on the bottom here on the back of that heel. The inside or interior of the sneaker has a gray and white insole with dual logos in there. Then we just have a nice white interior. Again, this is more of an extended version of the 550 since it is a high top. As we work our way down to the other side of the sneaker, we have New Balance here, and then we do have this really cool vintage vibe going on for the midsole and that sail color scheme with New Balance on the bottom, and then the sneaker is completed with that gray colorway. And as far as the box goes, this is actually a nicer box, I would say, than the original, just because it actually was more of a vintage vibe with a 550 box, but it is very thin and very easy to rip. But this is just more of a classic box. But just like the 550s, the box does match the color of the sneaker that you do get. So depending on what color you're able to get, mine obviously is gray, so you do see the gray hues throughout the box. All right, let's take a look at those final details and we'll move on to sizing. All right, so as far as sizing goes, again, I would recommend sizing down at least half a size. These also run large, just like the 550 silhouette. So I found that I'm typically a 7.5, but I would go down to a size 7 in these. So highly recommend that if you do have high arch, narrow feet. I do also like to wear my shoes on the larger size. So definitely do have to, like to have a little bit extra room, but there's a ton of space if you do go true to size on these ones. All right, now let's jump into styling. So again, really just a classic color scheme that they've gone with, the gray and the sail and the white colorway for this. So very easy to style. For the first look, I really just wanted to incorporate a little bit of gray into the mix. So I decided to wear a gray hoodie. I then layered that with just a beige trench coat. And then for the pants I wore, they were beige as well and a wide legged feel to it. So definitely wanted to keep some neutral colors that really kind of brought back this very aged look from the sneaker.
You gave me a kiss and then you said that you would see me later. You started to walk, but then I grabbed the sleeve of my old sweater. When I said I love you, I really meant it. It's hard to separate these kinds of feelings. When I said I love you,
For the second look, I decided to wear a cream velour matching sweatsuit with a cream crew neck and cream matching bottoms. Then I layered that with a wool, khaki, or beige colored coat. Definitely, I think creams go great with this because you see a lot of cream throughout this silhouette, but definitely one of my favorite colorways to match with it.
it's hard to separate these kinds of feelings. When I said I love you, I really meant it. I really meant it. Your friends never thought the best of me, and that's why we're together.
And final look, I decided to switch it up and I wore a jumpsuit in, and that was just all light denim. So any type of denim I feel like is going to go great with this. I wanted to give it an all denim look and feel, so definitely a nice switch up from just kind of the neutral colors that I went with in the first two looks. Let me know down below what was your favorite look out of the three, or how would you style these? Now let's conclude with how these are currently doing on the resale market. So these retailed at $165 and are currently going between $240 to $400. So definitely keeping their value. Again, this is the first time we're seeing the 650s, and this again is a classic collaboration with Teddy Santos and his brand Aime Leon Dore. So definitely makes sense why these are still pretty steep in price on the resale market, and I do see them actually maintaining that. Other than that, thank you so much everyone for tuning into this unboxing and review. Again, if you are new here, hit that subscribe if you have not already. Give this video a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, leave those down below. Hit that notification bell because we do have a ton of heat coming out that I don't want you to miss out on. Also, be sure to check out that join button for our amazing membership perks as well as our merch store. This is ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill. We'll catch you all in the next episode.